Hello friends, my name is Ashwin Chinsane and today we are discuss about the contrasting features of benign and malignant tumor. So contrasting features are benign tumor and malignant tumor. So first we see by the clinical and gross features point of view. First we see by clinical and gross features point of view. So in benign tumors we see the boundaries in the benign tumors are well circumscribed, capsulated, and in malignant tumor poor circumscribed, non-capsulated. Okay, then surrounding tissue. Next point is surrounding tissue, in which the surrounding tissues are compressed, and in malignant tumor the surrounding tissues are invaded. Then we goes to the size of benign tumor. Size of benign tumor is invariably small and malignant tumor is large. Then we goes to the secondary change. Okay, the secondary change in the benign tumor is less often, and in which more often. So in clinical and gross features we see boundaries, surrounding tissues, size, and secondary changes of benign and malignant tumor. Then we see the microscopic pattern. Okay, so in which first is pattern. The benign tumor is resembles with tissue of origin. Means benign tumor is same as a tissue of origin, and in malignant tumor not resemble with tissue of origin, Then second is basal polarity. In the benign tumor basal polarity is retained, and in malignant tumor basal polarity is lost. Then we goes to the pleomorphism. Means in which means in Marathi एकापेक्षा अधिक रूपांतरण means more tumors. So in pleomorphism in benign tumors not present. Pleomorphism is not present in the benign tumor, means absent, or in which present. Then next point we go towards nucleocytoplasmic ratio in the benign tumors and in the malignant tumors. Okay, so in benign tumors nucleocytoplasmic ratio is normal, and in which malignant tumor nucleocytoplasmic ratio is increased. Then we goes towards the anusonucleosis, in which cells of different nucleus size means the cells having different nucleus size. So in benign tumor it is absent, but in malignant tumor it is present. Then next is hyperchromatism. In benign tumor it absent, and in malignant tumor it is present. Then next we goes toward the mitosis. So in benign tumor there is a typical mitosis is happen, means typical mitosis happens. And in malignant tumors atypical mitosis means abnormal. Then tumor giant cells. These are present without nucleus or typia, or in which present with nucleus or typia. So what is nucleus or typia? Means abnormal absence of nucleus. It is appearance. Abnormal absence of nucleus. So abnormal absence of nucleus is not present in the benign tumor, it is present in the malignant tumor. Then we goes toward the chromosomal abnormality. In chromosomal abnormality, infrequent in the benign tumor and it is present in the malignant tumor. Then we goes towards the functions. The functions are maintained in benign tumors and retain loss in malignant tumor. Then growth is usually slow in the benign tumor, and in which the fast or rapid growth. Then we goes toward the local invasion. So in which surrounding tissue without invading and infiltration, and in which adjacent tissue with invading and infiltration. Okay. Then we goes towards the metastasis. Metastasis is absent in benign tumor and it is present in the malignant tumor. Okay. Then we see prognosis. Prognosis in benign tumor and malignant tumor, in which there is a local complication in benign tumor and in which local and metastatic complications. So benign tumor and malignant tumor, these are slow progressing, these are rapid progressing. These are non-invasive, these are invasive. In which metastasis happen, in which not a metastasis. So this is the contrasting features of benign and malignant tumor. Okay, and this is a very important questions also, university point of view. So if you like the video, please subscribe the channels and press the bell icon. Thank you.